bit of Destiny 2 news. The nightfalls have had the timer limit removed, and they're going to be more like
the first
the Destiny 1's nightfalls.
Good. That's what it needs.
It's going to be like they're still going to rate you on how quick you do it, but it won't end after the time. It's just going to be more. You get points per kill,
okay.
But after 15 minutes, you'll get a lot less points per kill.
Right.
Okay.
You can still do it.
You can still do it. Yeah.
Did they have a Valentine's Day event?
Yeah, they did.
What was it?
The Crimson Days, same one as in Destiny 1.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like they've got a PvP which is 2v2.
Oh.
So like couples.
Oh, that's cute. We should play it.
Still on.
Should we play it?
I've been wanting to get back into Destiny for fucking ages.
Chris is like, let's play Destiny. I'm like, please don't.
Like, I haven't even done the last DLC.
I have
No,
on
we
PC.
haven't. It's good.
Do you know what we should do,
It's
Chris?
alright, it's not bad.
We wait for the next one.
And then just do it.
Because we've got the season pass, because you bought it on day one.
Yeah, I have.
Now
seen
look
it.
at
I
it
did,
and played it. I did say this to you when we bought it.
You know the worst part, like, really enjoyed Destiny 2. I really enjoyed it, and I was like, I'm really happy with. I'm really happy with these improvements. And then it got to a point where I'm like,
I'm bored again.
wow,
It has
nothing
the
to do
same
now.
problem as the
Literally.
previous game.
Literally. Do you know
Yeah,
what,
it just
though?
took you a lot
Destiny's,
longer to
like,
get to that problem.
in terms of like how the game works and
The gameplay is
gunplay. Yeah, literally,
But
it's such a nice game, and the controls flow, and it's intuitive. It's really good.
Honestly, I'd say the controls are better than Overwatch's.
100%.
100%.
Easy. I mean, you've all heard me moan that I can't get the movement quite right on Overwatch when I'm trying to aim. I just can't get it feeling quite right.
Even with your stick extenders on.
Yeah, it's better, but I can't get it quite right. It just doesn't feel.
I change all the people I properly do play.
I've changed all my crosshairs.
I do that, and I change it all up. But Destiny, just like you pick it up, it's just
Playable. It's just
it's just
everyone's
easy.
perfect, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, most games I can just pick the controller up, I can play and it's playable. Overwatch is not.
Yeah,
I try and move and it's like, this feels really weird.
Yeah. But Destiny, Bungie have done a really good job. I mean, they've always been the best FPS people, one of the best FPS people.
They
in terms of,
improved
like,
it.
gameplay.
They
They've always
improved it
been-
a lot, but it still's not enough.
That's the thing, they improved, it just took you longer to get to the point, just
Yeah.
like you did in Destiny 1, where it's like, what do I do now?
But they've got like a whole.
But then again, we've got DLC and we're still
Mm,
wanting to go back to it. But then again, I've only heard,
good things.
no, the other way around.
Bad
I've
things.
only heard people complaining about it constantly. And I'm like, it doesn't make me want to go back into it. Like,
People, I think, especially
they keep making changes, trying to fix it, and it just makes it worse.
with games. I think people are very unforgiving, and I
Yeah.
understand because you pay a lot of money for this,
Yeah.
and it's time consuming, and that's time you could be playing on another game.
People
Yeah.
buy games like Destiny to be their one game. Like, a lot of people just like the game they play. It's a online service, live service game. It's going to be the game that you're constantly playing throughout the year, and you want constant updates. You want, it to work.
Honestly, what I wanted from Destiny was it to be more RPG.
Yeah, 100%. They built this universe.
Is it not even more RPG on PC, like in terms of like the way
No.
it's the same?
I'm talking more like
How do you mean?
more skills, more
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
everything, so you can actually make a proper unique character.
Whereas this year, like, we want more classes. We got 3. Give us more.
Do you know what?
That's
It's
the
not
definition of
even-
another
it's not
class.
It doesn't need more classes, it just needs more skills per class. So like
Yeah.
everyone has different skills.
Yeah, they didn't really. I mean, in the first Destiny, we got what three separate skills. Like this one, we got one more.
Yeah, and
Give us
it,
more.
more the hunter
Keep
one
the
was
skill- other
terrible.
skills, but
I
get
didn't
one.
like the new hunter
Yeah, I
one.
didn't like the new Titan
No.
one.
I went back to my blade.
At least the Titan one has
No, but
its
the
uses.
problem is, I used to play as the one with the big giant bubble. Yeah,
That
I
doesn't
used to-
exist anymore.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's like melded into the new one, and it doesn't work as good.
Yeah.
Like it's bullshit. I had such a setup in Destiny 1 where I was like, fucking love this shit. And in like raids, like the Vault of Glass, it was needed, and I loved my role in that raid.
At least on heroic. Yeah.
Well, it was needed when in the last, is it Atheon, the last boss? We had to jump in the middle,
Yeah.
and they had that block thing. But if I put that shield up, everyone's got extra damage output.
Yeah.
So they just keep zipping out the shield back in, and that
Yeah,
worked.
The,
Like, that
the
was my
damage
role.
output thing
Like,
now comes from the Warlock.
yeah, shit, man.
But they did that because no one had
Nobody
Warlock.
plays them. I'm just gonna say that. Like nobody
Elliot
plays the
was our Warlock, and then
Elliot was
Adam.
the only person. Adam. We got a lot of love for Adam. Adam's
We need to get
cool.
playing Destiny with him again.
We like Adam. Adam's so sick on Overwatch.
Yeah, he is.
He's a very good smatter, very good rhyme. Very
He taught us a lot.
Very good comp player. We like Adam. I think with Destiny, it's a shame because they've put a lot of work into the universe and the lore.
The lore's cool if you look into
and the character, like Cade. Everyone loves Cade. Like everyone, nobody dislikes Cade.
Yeah, there's a statue there.
And I've got a little pop figure of him. It's the only one I've got. I haven't got any more Destiny pop figures. I think if they put a bit more story in it.
A lot of the changes they made that no one liked was because people used to exploit like the nightfalls areas and stuff in the first one. But the problem was a lot of those exploits were just because of poor map design enabled it in the first place, and poor weapon choices designs. Like, I mean,
weapons. That's why.
I can't even remember what the bloody sniper rifle called it. Everyone used unlimited ammo. It had regenerating ammo. I mean, if you put a gun that has unlimited ammo in, everyone's going to use it. No. There was a gun like that, which used to regen its magazine if you got all critical hits.
Yeah, I used to love that gun.
I think it's just...
It's one of those where they need...
Icebreaker, that was what it's called.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
My favourite gun in the game.
Yeah, everyone used that in the first game.
Even the Guardians are pretty weak. Like, you don't speak, which is just... That really annoys me in a game. There's no excuse
become a
for it.
meme, sort of. They even joke about it in the game.
Mars don't know.
Yeah.
There's no...
Got the same thing.
It annoys me. Like, there's no need for it. Even in games,
you know
when you don't have a voice, you can still choose what you want to say.
What? I
understand.
Lazy. I mean, it started off with a voice.
Yeah.
I understand why it hasn't got in the future, because at the rate they're bringing out DLC packs, they've got to pay for all these voice actors to come back, and it's expensive, especially when you got I mean, to be fair, they're paying for the the DLC characters that aren't you. They'll get them done before the DLC comes out. But if they haven't got anything planned,
it's just one of them. Like, it's one of my pet peeves in game. I can't especially when it's claiming to be like an RPG.
It's not.
It's not.
Really.
It was an MMORPG.
It's an FPS with RPG elements. It's not an actual RPG.
And MMO elements.
The ghost
only
is the
amount
best
of them.
part. I think the ghost in the second one is a lot better than he was in the first one. You have a lot more.
Yeah, but it's not Dinklebot though. I have an affinity for Dinklebot.
It's okay. I'm not really fussed about the voice.
Nolan Bot now.
Yeah, it feels like you have more of
Sounds
a
like every other video game character because it's Nolan North.
relationship with the ghost. Like, he's your ghost.
Yeah, he is a cool ghost.
Yeah.
And I like that, but again, it's just lacking. It's just boring.
I'm hoping. I mean, the new DLC apparently didn't bring that much to the table. Like,
not really.
It added much. I mean, you've got to the point where you're not playing it again.
Well, yeah.
We haven't even touched that DLC.
Well, we got to the point where it was basically just repeating.
Exactly.
And
That's its trouble. Like, even the weekly stuff.
I used to love that shit.
Not
they haven't
new.
even got it hardly any
It's
of that.
just the same
Where's
shit
the
you've
weekly
done.
heroic story? That's not there anymore.
Even like
It is
the
now.
events,
Oh, is
the
it
public
now?
events. Are just,
Sort of.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's the same stuff over and over and over again, and that's boring.
I think we'll be alright when the next DLC comes out in May.
I don't know.
There's the Rasputin one.
Whatever the next one
Is
is.
it supposed to do with the Queen?
No,
I
it's
don't
Rasputin. It's Rasputin. Yeah. Because that wasn't this one, was it, Jamie? You've played it. What was this one about?
Cyrus.
There you go.
That's how good
Cyrus,
it was.
then you got
That's how
Rasputin.
good that DLC was. He was like,
But I think we'll be okay if we jump in when that one comes out. We've got 2 DLCs to play.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they've followed the pattern of Destiny 1 where the Dark Below came out and fucking no one thought it was great. And then House of Wolves came out and they added...
House of Wolves was good.
They added the Reef. They added
the
the
Reef was
Prison
cool.
of Elders, which I fucking loved.
That was actually good.
Like, they do that with this one and they add that much shit because House of Wolves bought a
the
lot.
Taken King was pretty
content.
good as well.
Yeah, Taken
Yeah.
King was the second.
There was that bit on the ship where you could get all 16 players working
Yeah.
together at that one bit.
Yeah.
They need stuff like that.
Like,
There is similar
Chris
stuff
wouldn't
to
know
that.
how good that was because Chris kept getting stuck in places because he couldn't use a jetpack. I mean, you had to do it all your own.
No, it's because I changed to
Yes.
Warlock for that little bit and I couldn't learn the fucking Warlock's glide thing. I'm expecting to go up, I'm going down, I'm like, what is this? How do people do this?
It moves the direction you were looking, I think. And because you always
Yeah, but-
aimed slightly down, you went...
Yeah, well, no, it's because the it's very different to the Titan jump where you just go up, go down within one. Stupid.
Thing is,
it's hard to get grasp back.
You used to fail jumps as the Titan as well, so it did.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Chris hasn't got very good depth. You haven't got very like
I've
depth
got really
perception.
bad depth perception.
Yeah.
The amount of time, remember the platforms?
Technically, you're looking at a 2D screen, so there's no depth perception.
Yeah, but
anyway,
that's his excuse. That's what he always says.
Do you remember the platforms in Fort of Glass?
Yeah.
The amount of fucking times everyone's just waiting at the door for the next bit, and I'm like, I'll do it in a minute, guys, and then you just see me falling. Yeah.
Whereas me and Kat would just use Blade Dancer and go across the entire
Yeah,
map.
you bastards.
Blade Dance is so cool. Being a hunter is so cool. I've got to know the worst part. I don't even really like that. Like, I'm not really that into it, but I've got so much hunter merch. Like, I'm like proper representing.
The thing is, I reckon it could get good. It's one of those. It could get good again, and like when Taken King came out, we got back into the first one because it got good again.
It might be one of those too little, too late.
Yeah, I think for a lot of people it is.
Like Division. Division's apparently good now.
I really want to get back into that.
I
enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did.
The thing is, we all had it on PC.
Yeah, I know, even me, and that was shocking.
Although you found it with a controller and it worked just fine, didn't it?
I did, yeah.
It did.
I am that person.
I need to fix your PC before we even get back into that.
It's broken as hell. I didn't even use it. That's
what's wrong with the PC?
It never worked. It never worked in the start. So
too much to get into right now. It's slow as fuck.
I'll fix it if you want.
Yeah, Jamie
please
down.
do.
PC with.
I'll try and fix it anyway.
So moving on, Bayonetta 1 and 2 have recently come out on Switch, and it's getting pretty decent reviews.
89 out of 100
On
Metacritic, or is it 86?
89 it was. It was 89.
Something like that.
That's pretty damn good.
It's good for Metacritic.
It's awesome. So. Like, they should have realised this like however many years ago, and maybe we would have had a 3 by now. Like.
Well, we're getting a 3. We're getting a 3.
Yeah, but
so that's good.
you know, if people would have realised sooner, we would have had a 3 by now.
You know what it is? No one realised in terms of Bayonetta 2 because it was on a dead console called the Wii U.
I haven't got mine yet because I'm shipping the Climax Edition. That's what it's called in every other country but our country. They can't call it here.
Can't call it the Climax Edition here apparently because it's too rude.
I'm shipping in the special edition. Waiting for my one to come. We're quite excited.
Should come by Friday at the latest. Or Wednesday.
Hopefully.
Bad choice of words there.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, obviously I played number 1.
Yeah.
On
I've played
Xbox multiple times.
I'd rather play them both on Switch.
I've never played them because they're not my sort of game.
No.
But
I enjoy them.
I'm not a hack and slash.
See, I like a bit of hack and slash, and obviously like the character of Bayonetta, she's cool. There's an anime movie of the first game. You could give that a watch.
Oh, I remember watching that.
It's pretty sort of. You know,
it's actually good, you know.
Yeah.
It's better than the Devil May Cry anime, which was shocking.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about what they did to
But,
Devil
no, the
May Cry.
Bayonetta anime. And it means you don't have to play the first game, which is good for me because if I'm playing your version, I won't have the digital download of
You can
Bayonetta.
play it on my Xbox. Go on Xbox.
I'm playing on my own Xbox.
There you go. Sorted.
It's on Game Pass, pretty sure.
I've got the disc, so. Apparently, though, what I'm hearing a lot of is that the controls on the Switch are like amazing.
Does it
beautiful.
use anything like motion controls or touchscreen or anything?
I'm not sure because obviously, like, it's all about stringing together the combos.
Yeah.
Like if you play them kind of games, like obviously like Devil May Cry, like it's all about
A square triangle.
It's all about stringing the combos together, and apparently, like just on the Switch, it works really well, which I can see that. You don't have to like it. You don't. It is better, obviously, if you can do them kind of things, but you don't have to if you want to.
I assume you have to if you put on hard mode.
Well, just all the puns today, just getting them all in like one after the other. But I'm excited.
That's what she said.
I'm excited about it. I think the physical content in the Climax Edition could have been better.
So what are you getting? You get
the Steelbook edition, or the Steelbook case rather. Some cards, some stickers, and like that's not a lot, but like I want it because it's Bayonetta.
You should
I want it.
Which would make a really good addition, like a model of a gun.
There was for the original when the first one came out. So many people got a model of the Scarborough Fair.
Did you?
No, and I wanted one. I wanted one for so long. There was one in Oasis Market in town. If you live anywhere near here, there was one.
Birmingham.
And it had a big crack in, and I would not pay for one with the crack in. There's loads on eBay.
You're gonna fix
No,
the crack.
because now I'm like,
you can make your own.
and that's what I'm going to do. I want to make my own. I want to make. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of them, and I want to make all 4. And there's a Bayonetta costume on this cosplay site that I use, and it's so cheap right now.
Question.
I'm like, I really want it.
How, if you do the cosplay of it, how are you gonna? Can you walk around with guns on your necks? Is that like physically possible?
There is ways to do it. Obviously the biggest issue for me is because I've got they're
comfortable
on like the
there?
heels of my shoes.
Ah.
But obviously because of the problems I have with my tendons in my foot, I can't wear those.
So is the heel bit like?
So the heel bit is the gun. She lifts her leg up and the bottom
So
comes
you
out
don't
of
even need to
shoes.
make the gun. You can just.
No, I want to make the guns. I want to make all of them. I want to do it properly.
No, I mean you can just make the shoe.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
it's a lot.
You've got a plan.
Got to work on Wonder Woman first. Got to build all the stuff for Wonder Woman first, like one thing at a time. But yeah, I do want to make my own. I would pack like if they did official ones, I'd buy them straight up.
Yeah.
No problem. People do make them on Etsy and stuff, but it's like £150 for the best looking ones on Etsy. It's £150 for the set, but then £50 to ship them here. And I'm like, wow, if you made them.
Heavy, yeah.
If you made them, like, I could make them. I'm good at crafts. I'm going to try. I'm going to try, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's not the end. It's not the end of the world.
Aren't they 3D printed though?
I keep saying this to Chris, and look, we need to buy a 3D printer.
When we have all the money in the world, maybe.
We need to buy a 3D printer so I can make all this cosplay.
The cheap ones you can buy easily from like eBay. Don't.
Oh.
Just don't.
Yeah. I said this.
Like I want to make all this cosplay stuff. But yeah, anyway, moving on. That's going off on a tangent. Like I said, yeah, I think there could have been a bit something better in the. Considering it's like, a big special edition, it's not really that special. I mean, they could have even put.
You know what the big thing about? Well, it's not even a special edition because it's in a normal game. But the big thing is that they're putting Bayonetta 1 as a digital download. Technically, it's just Bayonetta 2.
People having issues with this. Apparently, some editions, and it's not even localized. Like it's not a certain distributor. It's not a certain place. Across like Walmart, Amazon, loads of GameStop, loads of places, the code for Bayonetta 1
isn't in the game.
It is there.
It's not working.
But there's something up with it. Like it's either misprinted or there's something going on. People, I read an article and like people are reporting up to a 3-hour wait to get their code, and I'm like, 3 hours is nothing. Like that's nothing. Like I don't think Nintendo could get any quicker in response.
Well, good, but
yeah. So
3 hours ain't that long. I've waited days for responses from companies.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But everyone's like 3 hours. I've waited 3 hours to get my code. And I'm like, well, you know what?
Could have been worse.
Suck it up.
Yeah. But shit happens.
Hopefully, it's all good.
Shouldn't be the problem in the first place, but
I think even if they would have put the even the movie in with it,
that would have been cool.
Steelbook edition of the movie.
That's licensing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Issue, I imagine.
Just think when you see some special editions and they
proper
go all out, and like they've got
especially when you're paying an extra £20.
It's more than that
for a box. No, it's.
My edition was £70.
Okay, so the original was 45. So
yeah, and but also because of where I've ordered it from, I'm getting a limited edition poster as well or something.
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, obviously going to go.
Go for Nintendo.
It can go on the wall of bays.
The wall of bays.
It can go by Leon and Byakuya. There you go. That's that problem sorted. Master Chief's not my bay. That's Corey's bay. Yeah.
Jesse and James, whose birds are they?
I do like that. That is my picture. Like most of the artwork in this house is mine.
True.
Because you haven't got no space on your walls at home for them.
I've got so much.
When we get a house, Jamie, we'll have no wall. Well,
you won't be able to see our walls.
Literally, our walls will be pictures.
And Leon's going in the living room. He's going in our living room.
Right.
He's going there.
My massive Star Wars poster's going.
That's fine. That's fair. As long as Leon goes up, that's all that matters.
That's okay.
Anyway, that's it. Like, it's getting great reviews. People are loving it. It's a good game. I'm glad that it's Bayonetta 2's got the chance to live again on the Switch, as opposed to the Wii U.
I think they knew that it was a good game. They knew it would do well because they announced the Bayonetta 3 beforehand.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have been surprised originally if they waited to see if this did well before announcing Bayonetta 3, but
know
like
it's
they
gonna
don't know.
It's kind of like a
Quality game.
It's like a
from what
cult
I've heard.
thing. Like people love it, and she's a good character. She's a very good character. She's funny. It's a good game. It's just if you like hack and slash, it's a really good game. And I think number 3, I'm excited for them.
Do you reckon they should have for 3, or do you reckon just trailer this year and then next year?
I don't know, because it's one of them things. Like obviously, you don't know how long they've been working on it.
Yeah.
And like there was
well, I assume since the Switch come out.
There was some teases. There was like they kept showing the same clip 3 times, and that's what sparked this like Bayonetta 3 is coming.
That's ages ago, that was, wasn't it?
And then obviously they put out the actual sort of confirmation. I wouldn't even call it a teaser because it literally was just like the tiniest thing.
Didn't she say I'm back or something like that in the trailer?
I think-
Yeah, she just turned up on the screen and
Looking all fit.
yeah,
Actually,
slow
does.
motion.
I don't know. I think maybe I think to expect it this year, I think that's too ambitious. I wouldn't slate it for this year.
No, not even the end.
No, I don't want to get my hopes up. I think that's
Fair
too.
I think it's a
Bit
possibility
risky.
that it
Yeah.
come out the end of this year, maybe.
Maybe.
But then again, you don't want to be bringing. No offense to Bayonetta, but you don't want to be bringing out Bayonetta in like autumn when all the games come out, because you might get lost in there. You want to bring out a Bayonetta game. No, because like
No, I understand what you're saying.
obviously the Bayonetta fans are going.
I respect your opinion.
No, what I mean. Obviously the Bayonetta fans are going to jump on.
Sammy's coming to get ya. He's like, you chat shit about Bayonetta.
But people
Get him, fetch him,
people
fetch.
who play like Call of Duty and all that, they're not going to jump on Bayonetta.
Yeah, but
if
do you know
bring
what?
that
They
in,
wouldn't anyway.
I think the best time to bring it out is like a January when there's nothing
quiet.
else out,
Even more puns.
and then people like all gamers are like, oh, that's a big game. I'll jump on that. I think that's. But then again, it's on Switch, so
if they do some kind of
you're not getting
like
Call of Duty on that. Wow, you will
box
actually.
set
Right.
type thing with 1, 2, and 3, that'd be pretty cool.
That's a little bit of news actually. Apparently, Call of Duty, the new one's coming to Switch.
Really?
That doesn't even make sense.
Why would you play it on the Switch for one? Because
It doesn't got the online, has
I was
it?
gonna say, how can you do
well,
that?
that's coming out the end of this year, before Call of Duty is due to come out. So maybe, but still, like even for I can understand people getting it for the story to some extent, like just to play that on like a
4
train or
hours
whatever.
of story.
But then again, if you're going to want to experience the Call of Duty story, which are always like cinematic and like really like
You're
beautiful
gonna want it on a
graphics
big
and all that,
screen.
you're going to want it on a PS4 Pro or
That's
two-
really
Or
weird.
One
Xbox
X
X
or
a
PC.
PC. You want it on a big, screen, cinematic, everything looking as good as it can look. But anyway, I suppose people who've just got Switch.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But there's obviously going to be a market for
That's
it.
weird.
The last Call of Duty that came out on a Nintendo console was Call of Duty Ghosts. Apparently the one this year is going to be called Call of Duty Black Ops.
Ghosts wasn't that long ago.
Exactly. But then since then there hasn't been one.
It was only a few years ago. It wasn't that long ago.
There's been Advanced Warfare since then.
It was the one before Advanced Warfare Ghost, wasn't it?
And then Black Ops 2.
Yes.
No.
Don't be looking at me
I
for
don't know.
I don't play these
There's been
games.
at least 3 of them since, I think.
There's that one in space, wasn't
Yeah, there's one in space and then there's World War 2. Yeah. And then now the new one's coming out is Black Ops 3. Because they've got 3 studios that work on it when they take each
Just
turn.
knock them out. Like,
Literally, they
one
take a
after
turn each year. So it's back to the Black Ops guys now. I
Oh,
like
shit,
them. You know what? Call of Duty Black Ops games, actually good. I enjoyed them.
Didn't never play them.
They're really good, especially the single player. They're one of the better ones for the single player campaign. That's actually a good campaign. But we'll see.
Take your word for it, yeah.
We'll see.
You know,
I played Call of Duty in total.
another thing that got dropped that I didn't even think when we were talking about what we were going to talk about, Kingdom Hearts, the new
Oh, the trailer.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
universe.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
Looks good.
Looks very
You
good.
turn into little monsters. Sort of.
You,
Hence
whatever
Monsters
world
Inc.
you go into, you blend in.
I like the way they look. It looks cool.
So, like in
The toys become
number
cool.
2, is it number 2? You go to Lion King world, you become a lion.
Yeah.
And Donald and Goofy turn into other animals, which don't make sense because they already are animals.
Yeah, but you don't really get that many ducks in Africa, I assume.
You don't know. You don't live with that.
Not like Donald Duck ducks, like the white ducks.
I don't know. It just.
But yeah, the trailer looked good. I watched it. But
Kingdom Hearts
looks
3
fun.
looks really, really
I'm
good.
intrigued.
But,
I've never played a Kingdom Hearts before. I want to play them all beforehand, but I'm intrigued by it. Because it looks fun. It's just there's been so many games for Kingdom Hearts, and they're like so far between.
IGN
it's
the
like,
other day.
I haven't always got the right console.
IGN put up Kingdom Hearts 3 is the third instalment of the Kingdom Hearts franchise.
It's not, mate.
And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Chatty.
Like,
IGN, the chat shit.
What are you on about, mate? Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 looks so amazing, and I'm just like,
so
can you play it through the Ouija board after
what
I'm
number?
dead? That's what I'm talking about.
What number is Kingdom Hearts 3?
So you got Drop Dream Distance, Birthboy Sleep.
That's PSP, right? PSP.
Drop Dream Distance. That's 3DS. Fuck. Birthboy Sleep, PSP. 1, 2, 386
Hang on, they came out before 1 and 2.
Hang on, no, I'm just trying to think of all the ones recoded.
Oh my god!
You had 2.5 and all that, didn't you?
Blah blah blah. Yeah, but that's
there's one on your phone as well.
Okay.
That's the X one that made into the movie, and then you had that one with Aqua, the newest one that just came out like 2.8.
So it's like 9.
Like
it's Final Fantasy all over again.
And then you got like this will be like the 8th game. If maybe I'm forgetting, I don't
ridiculous.
know. I've played all.
But then again, is this one like the third one in the main story? Oh shit! Because from what I've heard of the Kingdom Hearts story, which we want to get into that.
No,
like,
we haven't.
Because we'll be here all day.
We'll be fucking here all day.
Oh yeah, rather.
Like,
it's not even the first one.
It's
very confusing. It's a very confusing story, and you can't explain it. I'm sure you can watch videos and stuff.
But could you play 1 and 2 and not the others and still understand what's going on in 3?
I imagine so.
Yeah.
But then there's a lot of prequel stuff that you don't pick up on.
I've heard people who've played them all still don't know what's going on. So
yeah,
if we ever played it, Jamie, we
I think the issue is they bring out these games to fill in plot holes and then create more plot holes and go round and round in a circle. And obviously, Kingdom Hearts it's sick.
Yeah, the gameplay always looks fun.
It is fun. There's certain aspects of Drop Dream Distance that I didn't like, that I feel like they're bringing into third one I'm not happy about, but you know. I mean, I've only been waiting like plus 10 years for Kingdom Hearts 3, so...
Do you reckon this year?
What do I know?
It's got to be in it.
I hope it's
got to be this year.
Because it's like, we've waited so long. I think the one... Bringing all these Disney worlds in, obviously that's the point of the game, Disney. Yeah. But I want to see some more Final Fantasy. I want to see some more...
Yeah, because that's what it is, isn't it?
It's a mix of Final Fantasy and Disney. If you haven't played it, it's a very weird... It's a weird concept. Like, when it first appeared,
you know what?
It was a bit like, what?
Final Fantasy
but
people got together with the Disney people and they were like, you know, all smoking weed. That's what happens. And then they all got high and then they're like, you know what's a good idea, guys? You know what's a good idea?
It's the character from Final Fantasy. There's no Final Fantasy worlds. It's just sort of, you have like a set of people. So like, Squall's in it, but they call him Leon. Yuffie's in it. Aerith, Sid.
Do you reckon they'll get anyone from 15?
I hope so. You got like the 3 girls from 10. Sephiroth's in it, Cloud, Tifa.
Literally, watch it be Cindy just fixing someone's car. They
got Cypher and his little cronies. I want more Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, yeah, more Kingdom Hearts, obviously.
Well, obviously.
I want some more Final Fantasy. No, I'm not saying I want a Final Fantasy world.
No.
But I want more sort of lore.
They'll get a few from 15. Because it's
I
hope so.
I hope so.
But then again, depends. Because if they'll be making it at the same time, they might have...
I want Renoa to be in it.
But,
Justice for Renoa.
We're getting a Frozen world, right? That's happening. Surely?
I think we got Tangled, Toy Story.
They're going more for
Monsters
the Pixar
Inc.
I think, recently.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though. It's cool. Big Hero 6 is confirmed, I think.
Yeah.
Which, do you know what? It's new, it's different, because 1 and 2 had a lot of the same worlds.
Like, late in the game's development for there to be a Moana world. I think so.
Do you know the issue with Moana?
I think that'd be good though. Get a rock on it.
Like, Moana's a sick film. It's better than Frozen. Everyone can fight me.
It's good.
But
it's good fun.
It's like set on the sea, obviously, and we've got the Little Mermaid world that's pre-established, and we've been there.
People don't like that world though, from what I've heard.
I hated in the first game. I hated it.
People fucking hated that world.
But in the second one, when it was a sing-along world, it was the best part of the game. I'm like, this soundtrack's so great. I think do you know what? It's a good game. It's a good game. I think it's intimidating for new people.
Oh, you know what?
You go online, you hear all these like stories. People are like, it's so confusing. There's so many installments, blah blah blah. I think it's intimidating.
I'm just going to play 1, 2, and then
you can't do that.
I can because I don't own a PSP.
You can't. I've got the collection. I've got the collections for PlayStation 4.
Okay, so what does it have on it?
All of it.
All of those games.
Everything you need to know. Everything that actually counts is on this, and they've even took the story of the mobile game sort of and made it into like a little movie.
You know what I find weird about that? That's that remastered like system, like all of it. It's not on Xbox, but 3 is coming out on Xbox.
Because Kingdom Hearts has always been a PlayStation exclusive.
But you'd think 3 wouldn't sell that well if people don't know what's going on.
I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I don't make Kingdom Hearts.
Bring it out on both. Stupid days. But yeah.
It's a big thing. People are waiting for it. If it drops this year, like, I don't. Do you know what? I don't think it will. It's never going to win like no game of the year or anything because it's cult. It's a niche. It's like people who love it adore it, but it's not mainstream.
Yeah.
And I don't really think it's as kiddie as it is for Disney and that. I don't really.
It can't be mainstream because people have been born and grown up since the time last Kingdom Hearts that came out. That's why it can't be mainstream.
I remember finishing Kingdom Hearts 2, getting online, like watching the end credits scene, getting online, like, oh my god, Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is in development, and look how old I've become. Like, I'm just there, like, 25 now, and I played Kingdom Hearts 2 on PlayStation 2. It's like I'm a fossil. Just like put me in my grave. Give it to me before I die.
It's a bit dramatic there. But...
Hopefully, did you listen to the soundtrack that got released?
Yep. Of course. Who are you talking to? It's not. Do you know what? I don't like it as much as Simple and Clean.
I've heard
and
people
Sanctuary.
Don't think it's as good as the rest of the
No.
stuff. But it's maybe the same person.
It's the same lady. Great, good. Simple and Clean and Sanctuary. Like we had lots of remixes of the slow version. There's an orchestra version.
Did you know the Disney theme tunes? I thought it would have in time for the some of the world.
See, you want that. You're like, oh, does it have the Disney theme tune? And you get into a world and you hear this one theme tune, not even all the theme tunes, just the same bit, like, over and over again, repeatedly as you're exploring this world. You'll be praying for something that's not the Disney theme tune by the time you finish with it, okay? Be careful what you wish for, Chris.
Fair enough. Isn't that a quote from Disney film as well? Anyway.
It's just a saying, proverb.
It's also a quote, that's from a Disney film as well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know which one.
Play Kingdom Hearts and maybe you'll find out.
I think that's all the news.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up with a lot more news than we thought we actually had.
Yes.
It's funny when you're doing it, it jogs you. Your mummy gets jogged.
Your mummy gets jogged.
Memory. If you like that video and want to see more like it, then click this playlist button here. If you happen to want to subscribe to us and check out all our content, then click this amazing sexy button right here. Look how enticing it is. You know you want to click it. And if you're already subscribed to us, well then you are already an awesome human being.